Big up yourself.
Hi guys, welcome to another video. Thank you for tuning in. So I'm here with the Blue Therapy reaction. I've just finished watching it. I actually watched it whilst it was premiering, and I'm excited that I'm actually that I get to film this straight away, because guys, if you know what happened to my Back Chat London review, if you watched it anyway, then you would understand it was a struggle. If you haven't watched it after this video, check it out, it was good. Okay, so let's talk about this Blue Therapy session. Oh gosh, where should I even start? First of all, what is wrong with that guy, Chioma's man? I don't even remember his name. He basically comes across like a narcissist to me. He comes across as very self-centered to me, and so does the other couple, the girl. She is basically like not a female version of him, but it was just basically like all she cared about was her. Like they seem very self-centered, very selfish people to me. After a while, I kind of felt like it was getting a little bit boring. But what I liked was that these were realistic couples. Like a lot of couples, especially with social media, you do find that a lot of people tend to strive for these type of couples that we've just seen on the Blue Therapy. You know, the luxury lifestyle, very fast paced. You want a man who is high profile, you want a man that can provide, but at the same time there's always going to be a sacrifice. And a lot of the time, sometimes the sacrifice is that quality time. It is him being away because he has to work all the time in order to give you that luxury lifestyle that you want. Chioma's man was not listening. It was like everything that was being presented to him, he was just deflating all the time and was making it about him. It was like, it's really that simple. All she's saying is that, babe, I love your drive, don't get it twisted, like I love the fact that you want to provide for us, but like I am lacking love. Like I'm a woman, I need love. Like I want your love. Like I just want you. Like I don't care about everything else, I want you. The problem is that sometimes women, we want everything. In the beginning, he was giving you everything, he was giving you a lifestyle, but for guys that this is not, like for guys that living above their means, it will get to a point where they won't be able to afford that lifestyle. He's loving everything that comes with his work style, you know, working with high profile people, working with influencers, working with celebrities. Even when the therapist was asking him, like, so what do you do? Like he was even fumbling like his words, like, bro, what is it that you do? Like if you can't simplify what you do and you can't simply tell me what you do, then what you do, like, then you're not doing the right thing. Like you should be able to just straight up tell me, I do this. But my guy was fumbling with his words. Like, why are you mumbling so much? Like, why are you fumbling? It got to a point where during the therapy session, I was literally like thinking, what is the matter with you? Like, what is wrong with him? Like, she deserves so much better. He's just not worth the hassle. Like, he's just not worth the stress that she's going through. Like, I don't know, the vibe that he was giving me was just very much so like very self-centered, very like a bit controlling actually. Like it was nice that they showed that type of relationship, because I feel like that's a lot of relationships that a lot of people strive for. So it was nice to see what it's actually like. I like Chioma's tone with him, kind of thing. Like I could see, like, you know, sometimes she'll refer to him and she'd be like, babe, and it was kind of like her almost saying, I'm not against you, I want to work with you, I'm for you, I want to see you succeed, but I just need you to hear me, kind of thing. But he was just not hearing anything. And the audacity of him to be asking the therapist for her accreditation is like, well, didn't you do your research? Like, you should be knowing what her success rate is, not you asking her. Before you agreed to come to the session, you should have known what her success rate is, because you're the one that's going to be putting your money in her pocket. Duh. Like, that was very like, nah mate, like, nah, I could not put up with a guy like that. So let's just quickly move on to the other couple. So that girl, seemed like she was very self-centered. She was complaining about the smallest of things. She was comparing everything. Like, she was comparing her boyfriend to her best friend's boyfriend. Like, I don't like that. If I was a guy, I couldn't be with that type of woman. You could tell that he likes her more than she likes him. She's very demanding. Like, she just wants everything. Like, she's complaining about time. Okay, cool, that's a big thing. Like, I don't personally like my time being disrespected as well. But the first thing that I thought, though, when I first saw them come on, she was saying that they were together for 1 year, and I thought, we've only been together for 1 year. Like, would I really go to therapy after I've just been with somebody for 1 year? That 1 year mark, that's when you're kind of really like, right, okay, we're gonna take our relationship to the next level. And on top of that, they didn't really seem to have a big issue with their relationship. So I was surprised that it was him that initiated them having therapy in the first place. It seemed like she was the one that's got the biggest problem. I understand obviously that it was a she wanted to try it out, but at the same time it was kind of like, you've been together for 1 year. Like, realistically, if this was like in a real scenario, you've been with each other for 1 year, I don't think that that's a good time frame to start dragging people to therapy and start complaining people, and you're already comparing people. Like, realistically, guys, like 1 year is actually not that long. Like, it's actually not that long. Like, you should actually just be dating and taking it easy during that 1 year period. But I feel like where people go wrong with relationship is like they want to rush everything so much, and you realize that actually 1 year is like, is nothing, you know. Like, you should be in honeymoon period. What did you guys think of it? Did you find it interesting? I'm looking forward to see what the next episode is going to be like, just to kind of see if they switch it up. I think what would be nice is if they showed us like snippets of how they are in their actual homes, rather than just sitting down like just in the therapy chair. Like, I think that would be quite a nice switch up. So like, whilst they're talking, they can do flashbacks and just kind of turn it into like a film style type of vibe. I think that would be quite interesting, because I think if they're just sitting down talking all the time, it will get quite boring. But yeah, it was interesting. I like the different stories. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do hit the like button, and if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. We are on the road to 5k, guys. I really would appreciate you on board. I'm pretty much posting every day. Make sure that your notification bell is on. I'll speak to you guys in my next